I'm going to label it. 10 Commandments, Kathy Garver talks about, and take 2 on this section, and action.
So in 1956, legendary producer Cecil B. DeMille produced the Ten Commandments, the Oscar-winning Ten Commandments, and that was your start of your entire career. So tell us how that came about.
Well, I had just been hired as an extra. Who knew what that was even? Because I was just starting out my career. I had done a film before that, The Night of the Hunter. But this, going on to Paramount Studios and seeing all the animals and the oxen and the mules. So I was supposed to be in this little wagon during the Exodus, and I'm in my place and doing what a good little girl should do. And all of a sudden I hear this voice says, "Don't let that little girl's face get in the camera."
Oh my gosh, you messed up the shot?
That's
Cecil B. DeMille?
Well, that's what I thought.
You're fired.
I knew it. I was so worried. I said, "What did I do wrong?" I'm sitting here with my little lamb and everything. And so why he did that was he said and Cecil B. DeMille was wanting to do this because the big epics, could have been far away from the actual emotion, of a relatable person. So he would pick out people from the hordes of people and write scenes for them.
Wow.
And I was one of the people that he decided to pick out.
I've never heard that. That's great.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was blessed. We were doing a very biblical movie. And so I did that particular scene. And then afterwards, I met with him. And, well, I'm 7 years old, but this was a big man. I thought he was God, because he was on a crane and came down. But he cinematic beauty. We talked, and then he wrote scenes into the movie for me with Charlton Heston.
Wow.
Who remained my friend, until he died. And I still had this fabulous picture with Charlton Heston and me on this papier-mâché mountain at Paramount. And he was kind enough, even though he had dementia, I sent him some pictures, and he signed his name to all of them, so I could take them to autograph shows or whatever, and then have, the best one that I, of course, saved for me in my upcoming museum. I think I'll stick that in with the Sissy Museum, the Family Affair Museum.
And also a little corner of the Palm Springs Television Museum.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll cut this. Talk about that the film's celebrating its 60th this year. Yeah. Okay. And action.
And isn't this a milestone year for the Ten Commandments?
It is, like everything in this year for me, so celebratory, 65th anniversary.
Wow.
And they show that movie every single Easter, and it has been colorized or whatever, and it even grows in its audienceship, and it resonates with people. So there's something about classic things, like the Bible, Family Affair.
Yeah, and actually Cecil B. DeMille became famous for doing these big biblical epics, correct?
Oh, sure, like Ben-Hur, and
He won, Charlton Heston won his Best Actor Oscar for Ben-Hur, that's right.
That's right, yeah. So he was a fabulous actor, and I remember one of my, again, mentors, Jimmy Doolittle, that had the James Doolittle Theater, and then became the Montalban Theater.
Yeah.
And at his funeral, and when he, at his burial in Charlton, because he was friends, very big friends with Charlton Heston, and Charlton Heston gets up and gives the most beautiful, moving eulogy. Because you wonder sometimes about these actors. I certainly do. Oh, they cut this and they cut that, and well, the director says, well, on your 15th take, all right, maybe we'll go with that. He gets up there with nothing around but, like little hills, and gave this Shakespearean monologue that was just still memorable. I can still see him.
Wow.
I can still hear him. So Cecil B. DeMille was working with some great talent.
Wow.
Besides Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner and Deborah Paget.
That's right.
And little me.
Well, thank you, Kathy, for being on our show.
Thank you. Loved it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And good luck on all your upcoming endeavors.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Steve.
Cheers again.
And Colin.